So, gonna get some work done here today on Shifty, and we got a busy day here, but Jared is working today, as you can see, right over there. He's walking up the stairs, bringing some shit over. Gonna get him to unload the back of this truck and put everything nicely and organized along this wall here in this area, so the back of the truck is cleared out. And I'm gonna get him to take that carpet that's in the back of this thing, or not the carpet but the flooring, get him to unravel that so we can get the flooring and the interior back together. I still haven't ran this, so I'm gonna get him to do this as well. Just run this inside. This is kind of like the last piece of the electrical wiring that needs to get routed inside the vehicle. So we're gonna go ahead and get that done. And yeah, so that's gonna get done this morning or at some point throughout the day, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. I did finally get the trailer finished, which is good. I am taking it for the long weekend, so that'll be pretty cool. Windows are all tinted. You guys saw that a couple episodes back. And yeah, let me know what you guys think here. I'll give you a little view of what's up. So there you go. Nice and white. Looks pretty good. Another thing I wanted to show you guys, this is the Tint King's Jeep. Thing's really freaking clean. It's like a 92 with like 40,000 original kilometers on it. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Yeah, it looks really good. So, anywho, Jared is working today, and I guess he's off for the rest of the week, so that's pretty cool. Get him to help out and get things situated. So, yeah, things are looking up today. Looks like Damien is driving around in the van again. I'll have to ask him what happened to his truck. He did have like a little bit of an oil leak, as you guys can see there. And there was like a gasket I think he was missing. So let's ask him what's up. Hey Dame, what happened to your truck?
I don't want to talk about it.
He doesn't want to talk about it. So did you get the gasket?
Yeah, I just got the gasket.
You just haven't done it yet?
Yeah, she quit working on me on Saturday.
She quit working?
Yeah, I either have a fuel lock or it's below the oil threshold or something's going on. I gotta diagnose it tonight.
Yeah, okay, all right, so his truck should be back on the road shortly, and that should get things situated there. Hey, I want to let you guys, I want you guys' opinion in the comments below. I did a live video on, I think it was Saturday night, or maybe it was Friday night, answering some questions and that kind of thing. Let me know what you guys thought about that. I'm thinking about doing one live video a week, maybe Fridays at like say 8 o'clock at night or something like that. I'll probably end up doing them from home. Just makes things a little easier for me, so I can sit there for 20-25 minutes and answer all of your guys' questions. So maybe what I'll do throughout the week is just give you guys little friendly reminders that I'll be doing those kind of videos. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about that below in the comments. Hopefully you guys had a really good weekend. We got a full busy day today. Like I was mentioning to you earlier, we got this Subaru right here, which is getting a full-on radar system, like a radar system installed. And that'll be like a hidden radar detector system, and it's gonna get a sub and amp. And then I got a truck coming in. It's like a Silverado. I'll be doing a light bar installation on that. It's a return customer. Haven't seen him very much the last couple months. He ordered the parts and he just kind of disappeared off the face of the earth. Kind of happens a lot. People pay for parts and then they just kind of sit around here for a month or two. But yeah, so how's it going, buddy? What am I looking at? What? Your car? Come show me. Come show me. What am I looking at? Javid there is deaf. He can't speak, but he's telling me to check out something on his car. I mean, it's a pretty sweet looking little car here. Toyota Corolla. Same thing that the wife ended up picking up, but hers is about a year or two newer. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Maybe it's the painted lip. He's got a painted lip down there. That looks pretty slick. It's got swirl marks like a mother trucker in this paint. Oh goodness. This thing needs a good case of the Scotties. This thing needs a good case of the Scotties to look after it. Get a good polish on it, eh? I'm not sure what I'm looking at. No idea what I'm looking at. He's like pointing and fingering at me. the hood underneath it here. Okay, he wants me to pop the hood. He just unlocked it for me. I'm gonna open up the hood here, and he's gonna show me what's up. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Hopefully I'm looking at a turbocharger, maybe a cold air intake. Who knows? Let's see. Oh yeah. Didn't come with a key fob, so he unlocked it, and all of a sudden now it's honking on him. Ah, there we go. Oh, wait. So this is what we're looking at. I guess he painted his valve cover green. Oh yeah, he's got a cold air intake on there. That looks sharp. Cool. Very cool. Right on. Right on. Looks good. Looks good. So this thing's gonna get pulled in. Cool little car. She an STI? WRX, WRX. All right, gonna need a radar detector on that bad boy. Cool, right on. All right, guys, so I'll get my day situated here and get things going. Made some ideas on the 300 here, guys. You know, I really love this car, I really do, but I really want to swap it for a 5-speed. The tranny, the automatic tranny that's in it, is still shuddering. I thought that when I did the rear diff mount on this thing, that it would hopefully take care of some of that shuddering or whatever, but it definitely didn't. And yeah, I really love to find a parts car locally that I can get my hands on to do a 5-speed swap on this thing. It's kind of been like my lifelong goal with this car, you know, to do a 5-speed swap. You know, if I had the money, I would definitely do like an RB26 twin turbo setup, and you know, or like a 2JZ setup on it or something like that, and you know, that would be cool. But anyhow, it's just turbocharged. Look at that. Always like that top mount intercooler pipe thing set up. It's kind of neat. Think this one will be a difficult one, yeah. Mr. Grinch? Mr. Grinch, it will be a tough one, Mr. Grinch. Front bumper gonna come off, you think?
Probably not.
Just mount the sensors like in behind the grill? Or up there? They have to be like visible, don't they? Yeah. Shit, I don't know. We'll figure this sucker out, get our day started here, and yeah, catch up with you guys in a little bit, and yeah, we'll go from there. See you guys soon. So, this blasting cabinet, I really like this blasting cabinet, and hopefully Belsef, since he's a glass guy, and I know that he did this for One Pug Life, Chris, he took the glass. Oh yeah, there's like nuts on the other side, eh? Yeah, there's nuts. There's nuts on the other side there. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not, but there's like little nuts on all the little screws there, so he's going to have to save all those. And need to get this piece of glass out of here so I can get that thing, either, maybe I'll polish it.
I'm not too sure how you can clear it up.
See, yeah, I'm not too sure how I'd clear it up either. Like, there's supposed to be like a cover that goes, you can see like there's this like tape ship. Yeah. And they give you like these little plastic covers that you can cover it with, and then when that cover gets shitty, you replace that cover instead of doing the glass, right? But I didn't use the covers, as you can see, and you can't really see through this shit anymore, so maybe I'll try to polish it. I don't know. We'll try to polish it, or I'll get Belsef. Good old Belsef to give me a piece of glass. What do you think about that? Belsef. Good old Belsef. Right on. We'll get this piece of glass out of here, and I've always wanted to vent this thing outside. I use this cabinet to sandblast all the components on the 300, and you know, it's kind of nice to be able to make stuff out of it and whatever, right? It's been a handy little piece of equipment to has been. But anyways, he's gonna get a piece of glass out of this, and then he'll get working on Shifty and get things situated there, so I can get that thing out of my shop. What do you guys think about that, eh? You guys really want that thing out of the shop, don't you? You have all the time in the world to work on your own trailer and work on this, but you have no time to... Thanks for dictating what I do with my life. Appreciate that, YouTubers. Appreciate that a lot. So, beautiful day outside. You know, I haven't talked about the weather in a little while, but it's a beautiful day outside. Not too humid, and it's nice and sunny and bright. And yeah, so anyhow, working away. So this is what we're dealing with here, guys. This is previously installed in another vehicle. Damien removed it out of it, and now he's reinstalling it into this car. But it's a Beltronics setup there, and you know, the sensors are up front. This is the which ones are the blockers? These are the blockers, and that's the sensor. Or is that the blocker? And these are the sensors. I don't know. It's hard to make sense of it all when it's all kind of sitting here like that. Little LED display to let you know what's up. Little controller here for the setup there. Little speaker that gets mounted under the dash. Yeah, it's all here. Little LED trick here. What you missing?
Control module.
Oh, it's not in the car? Anyhow, he's gonna situate through this, and we'll get back at you. All right, so looks like Jared has this piece of glass off, and it's an actual piece of glass. I thought it was just plexi. This is like the cover that's over top of the glass, but this is the actual piece of glass. So Bill Seth, if you're watching, bud, I need a piece of glass, which is approximately 23, and we'll just call it, you know what, I mean, it probably has to be pretty exact, eh? We'll call it 23 7/8 by 11 7/8. Yeah, it's 7/8. We're not talking 2 feet by a foot here. We're talking 1 foot. Yeah, 23 inches, 23 by 23 7/8. Yeah, by. Trying to do this one-handed here without dropping this piece of glass would probably be a good idea. 23 by 11 7/8. Bill Seth, if you're watching and you need a new piece of glass, buddy. All right, got this thing laying out in the sun. Trying to get some shape into her here. Get her laid out nice, and see what's up with that. Moving all the guts out of Shifty here, are ya?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those are all the switches. I'm gonna leave Chris to probably replace all the top covers there. Yep. Inverter there. That's gotta go underneath this bad boy. All right. So it looks like Damien's got the front bumper removed on this here, and is now mounting up some sensors. Bumper's on a couple of pieces of board there, just in case you guys were wondering. And I'm going to do some prep on this this light bar here for this truck that's coming in any minute now. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this box and go ahead and start mounting the brackets on it. Jared is underneath the truck here. How's it going, Jay? Rod. Good. Mounting some shit. Yeah. It's got all the stuff out of the back of the truck here too. Got it all nicely organized along the wall here. So the back of the truck is cleared out. So once that carpet is nice and situated there on the ground, we can just go ahead and start laying that on the inside. Gotta do a ground yet. Take out the heads unit and run power and video for the rear view camera, and then we can run the rest of the stuff in the interior and start slapping that back together. So, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start on this. All right, so we've got our brackets mounted on here. These are specifically made for the truck that they're going on, which I believe is a 2012 Chevy Silverado. So these have been mounted on there. Comes with a really nice harness to turn the thing on and off. And yeah, so this should be good here. This is a nice curved light bar. As you guys can see, it's curved there, and that'll go along the roof, and these get mounted in the door jambs, and I'll take you through the installation process on that. Working away here on Shifty. Got that ran nicely. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Ran up and down. Got her going through that grommet. Ugh. Yeah, here we go. All right, fucking right. All right, cool, cool, cool. Wonder how many times I can say all right. All right, CB radio antennas ran. Nicely zip tied along here. J-Rad is mounting our ground here to our central console. And then he's going to take apart this head unit, and we're going to go ahead and start running our backup camera. It's an EcoMaster camera. This is going to get a tailgate mounted camera. This little bad boy here is going to get flush mounted into the tailgate handle, or tailgate itself. Got some power, ground to get ran behind the head unit. We're going to find reverse up here somewhere, run that to the head unit, and then run our video cable down there, and along here, and then out that grommet again. And then we'll leave it down there and get the interior back together. What do you think, J-Rod?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Little deck install on this thing here. In the meantime, looks like Damien's working away here on this. How's this going, Dame? What's going on?
Relocate it. Those are a good spot.
Relocating to a better spot.
To a better spot.
A better spot. Put the whole bumper off this thing, eh? It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Well reinforced. Let's see what J-Rod's up to. What you up to, homeboy?
I'm gonna find the reverse light trigger
Oh yeah, yeah.
for a backup camera.
Okay, okay. Think you found her there?
Yeah, I think all the wires are in the back of the fuse box. I might have to unclip the fuse box to get to all the wires
Okay,
from what the image shows on DirectX.
okay. All right. No other way to get it?
No, I can't really find it. I was looking right here, trying
Yeah.
to find the right color, but I couldn't find it.
Okay. Head
So-
unit's pulled out there. You'll look up the dash kit there in a minute and get that all mounted up.
Yep, get it back in
Let's see what's going on here. What does DirectX say? Central junction box connector G.
there. Looks like the bottom bracket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like they just kind of popped it out of there, eh?
Yeah.
To get access to it.
Yeah, we might not actually have to pop it out, but couldn't
Get the
find
connector?
I couldn't find that same color wire along the side.
Right, right. All right, we're gonna work on this and see you in a bit. So Jared's putting this thing back all together here. Got the head unit out of there. Belsip did a pretty decent job of wiring up that radio, I could say. He's just bolting back in the factory fuse panel. We've got all our camera wires ran into a little mishap here where we're trying to find reverse trigger to power the head unit to tell it to go into reverse. But the problem with that is the reverse trigger is like up in the dash, and because this thing was converted over from, you know, power stroke to a Cummins engine, the wiring harness has been changed and I'm having a hard time finding reverse. So J-Rod already ran back the cable for our backup camera, which is going to be going right here in the middle of the tailgate. Yep, I got authorization to cog a hole directly in Chris's tailgate there, but he loomed the entire wire all the way along there, and video cable is here for the camera. Unfortunate side is that I'm gonna now have to tell him to remove all this, hook up a reverse trigger directly from there, run it along into that, and then back up to where he's already got that ran. Bit of a learning experience for him. He's learning. You know, Jared's not just some fucking kid I pulled off the street. You know, he's going to school for renewable energy technician, so he knows what the hell he's doing, and he's really thorough. And if you guys have seen his system in his car, he knows what he's doing, and he's also learning from the best, eh? Anyways, so while he's out of here, I'll just kind of quickly show you what's up. So that's all of our wiring. We got our ground there ready to go in the center console. Head unit's pulled out. Wiring's back there for the backup camera. So yeah, unfortunately, he's gonna have to pull that out and run a reverse trigger off the back of this tail light here it's gonna be the easiest and most effective way of doing it. We could spend all day trying to find that trigger, or we could just run it off of here and call it a day. But you're learning the hard way, that's okay. In the future, I guess we'll know. It is what it is, unfortunately. So, but at the same time, I just told him when he pulls out that tail light, I gotta install this tailgate bar. I'm just in the process of heat shrinking up all these wires here, reverse triggers here. I just told him to leave me with a little pigtail that I can hook up to the tail light there onto this, and that's what we're doing. So let's catch up with Damien really quickly. This guy never showed up today. Put a deposit on it, told me he's coming, got it all prepared, ready to go. Never showed up. I don't know what's up with that. So let's catch up with Damien and ask him a couple questions. What's going on, buddy? How you doing?
Alright.
Hate life, or?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing just being a complete pain in the dick.
Yeah.
You get that head unit out yet?
No, I'm not there.
Not even there yet, eh?
Not gonna bother.
Just an all-day event. Yeah. Great. So front end's all back together on this. He's done a fantastic job of hiding everything as usual. Look at that. Beautiful. Nicely hidden in the corners there. Sensors are there. Sensors in behind the grill there. Wow, you can't even tell. Guess that's the point. All the wiring ran up here and beautifully loomed, and then ran into a factory grommet there. Very nice. Very nice. So I'll catch up with you in a couple minutes here. Looks like Jared's already got the tail light out of this thing. And
that's our wire we're looking for.
That's that pink. There's that black pink, huh?
Yeah.
For fuck's sakes. For crying out loud. So, anywho. Unfortunately, Jared is now learning the hard way, but it is what it is. He's gonna go ahead and test this thing out. We've also got it on, oh, just speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Not this guy. We're talking about another guy who, look at that freaking thing. Just lifted up like a mother trucker, eh? Yeah. Looks good. Wow. Cool. Now he shows up. All right, so he's decided against doing the light bar on the roof. Eventually he's gonna get one on the bumper here. So we gave him the light, and he has some other issues that we're gonna look after on the amplifier. But we got this thing over here. J-Rad is working away. How's this going, bud?
He's getting there. Just gotta make sure the wires are all hidden.
Yeah. Lovely. Just lovely. Man, Shifty's getting worked on today, boys. If you complain, you can go fuck yourself. Just saying. This truck, I think it might be the 4-channel amp that we put underneath of this seat here. It very well might be. It's getting a really big voltage drop, so I'm just checking to see if it's still under warranty, and if it is, I'll go ahead and swap it out for this customer and see if that solves the problem. But in the meantime, we are working away over here. Jared is working away over here underneath there, if you can see him. Let's crack him a lock, and Jared.
Oh, let's put him on the last zip tie, and then should be able to hook up that wire.
Oh, goodness, eh? Yeah. How'd you learn? The hard way?
Yep.
Only one way to learn in life, the hard way. So he's got this all back together. He even ran me a pigtail, which is right here, so I can hook up that rear light bar. And it's all been, you know, tested, taped, and beautifully done. So, yeah, things are looking pretty spicy. You even put my name on it. You even put my name on it. What do you know? Very nice job, Jared. Fucking very nice job. All right, so moving along here, guys. Moving along. And Jared's already washed his hands about 3 times today.
At least.
Chris really likes his fucking undercoating, eh?
My hands
Oh,
are shaking
goodness.
too.
Oh, God. Alrighty, so got all this situated here. Did you get that dash kit in there already? Not yet. He is gonna get the dash kit in there today. Got the backup camera all wired. Dash kit's gonna go in the hole. And then we can run this carpet in here and get this freaking interior back together. One thing after another, I guess, eh? So much work to do. You guys don't even realize it, I guess, sometimes, right? But, so this is all situated back here. I haven't had a chance to get back here and, you know, work away on this. I've been working on this thing here, trying to figure out what the charge issue is. So, yeah. We'll probably end up catching up with you guys tomorrow. Give you guys a little bit more footage for tomorrow, but for now, I'll see you later. So we're on to another day. As you can see, I'm wearing a different colored shirt. Hey, if you want to wear one of these shirts, ow! If if you want to get one of these damn shirts, I ran into the freaking truck muscles on Shifty there. Truck muscles. So yeah, if you want one of these awesome shirts, you can have your name, you can have CarPhonix, you can have baller installer, and a Canadian flag on that side. If you want one of these shirts, just email me. It's carphonix@gmail.com. Shoot me an email, and I can have one of these shirts made up for you. I can ship it to you anywhere in the world. It's $75 for the shirt, and it's shipping is whatever it might be to wherever you're going. Shipping can't be that much anyways, but so we got quite a bit of work done on this thing yesterday, and I'm just waiting for this. It says in the manual to let this thing sit out for let's see here. It says for before installing, lay out flat and let vinyl warm to room temperature, 72 degrees Fahrenheit for 48 hours to relax folds from packaging. Do not place in direct sunlight. Position mat in vehicle. Make sure it fits the contours of the floor pan before trimming. Most vinyl mats are slightly wider than needed to assume proper coverage. Mat cannot be returned once it's been trimmed. That's pretty easily assumed. I can throw this air filter back on, and yeah, things are looking up. We tried to get the deck into the hole yesterday, but it didn't quite work out as well as I had thought, because I have to do a bunch of trimming around this hole. When Bilsif installed it, he didn't put a dash kit in there. So anywho, we got all these wires nicely ready to go underneath of the mat, so when I put those up and through, they'll just kind of go up there like this to the center console. I got the carpet in today, so that's good. And you know, all the wires have been dynamited down and all that fun stuff, and there's some insulation back here that's going to go on the floor to kind of cover up some of the stuff that's on the floor here. So it's all ready to go. I'm ready to throw this interior back together, but it's not going to happen until tomorrow when Jared returns. So that's totally fine. I installed the rear bumper light that's back there. Not sure if you guys can see that, but it's underneath of here. It's got turn signals, reverse lights, all that stuff. Got a couple wires hanging down here to hook all that up. And yeah, carpet's in today, so I'm going to go ahead and sand this down and start wrapping that. And I'll probably take you through the process on that in the next video. So I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys liking and subscribing and commenting and all that fun jazz. And yeah, make sure you guys leave a comment in the description below. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, we'll go from there, guys. So we got this car here that's going to be heading out. The radar system's done on that. And we did speakers on it as well. And a sub and amp package. So it's worked out pretty good there. This is Damien's car. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this thing or not yet, but it needs to go. It needs to go. So if you guys want to pick up a pretty awesome Acura RSX, you guys can message Damien in the comments or whatever you want. It's a pretty good little car. Needs some minor work, like a catback exhaust and over axle exhaust, and maybe brakes, but it runs really good. It's got about 190,000 kilometers on it. So if you guys want a really good little car, Damien is selling this one. Yeah. So anyhow, guys, appreciate you watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, all that fun jazz, and we'll catch you on the next one. CarPhonix signing out. Oh, if I don't see you, good morning, good evening, and good night.